Assalamualaikum and hi guys. My name is Muhammad Zulhairi bin Muhammad Zaidi. I'm from class EBS 3B. My metric number is 20222278882. So today I would like to share you a movie review for subject ESC 231. Without wasting any time, let's see what movie I want to present to you guys. The movie that I choose is Jack the Giant Slayer. Why I chose this movie because this is the one of the best fantasy adventure movies that I have ever seen. The movie was directed by Bryan Singer, produced by David Dobkin, and written by Darren Lenke. Before we go to another part, let's watch the trailer from this movie to liven up the atmosphere. Let's go.
What are you running away from?
Who says I'm running away from anything? Maybe I'm running.
Am I dead?
Not just yet.
I want to volunteer. Fast.
Sharpen your sword!
Down first. It's good to be back. Who are you?
Jack!
Jack the Giant Slayer.
We go through to the synopsis for this movie. Jack the Giant Slayer tells of the ancient war between humans and giants. We reunite when Jack, a young farmer fighting for the kingdom and the love of a princess, opens a path between the two worlds. And only with a magical crown is the solution. Among the actors who play the characters in this movie, such as Nicholas Hoult as a Jack, Eleanor Tomlinson as a Princess Isabel, Ewan McGregor as a Elmond, and Stanley Tucci as a Roderick. There are two main characters in this movie, namely Jack and Isabel. Jack is an 18-year-old man who is also a young farmer, played by the famous actor Nicholas Hoult. Jack has lost both his parents since childhood and was raised by his uncle. The advantage that Jack has is that he is a versatile person and an expert of nature. He is very important because he defeats the leader of the giant and takes the powerful crown to rule the other giant and finally end the war. We go to the next main character, who is Isabel, acted by Eleanor Tomlinson. Isabel is a very beautiful woman and is also a princess of the Cloister Kingdom. Is also a royal family with a people spirit. He does not spend time only in the castle but often goes out to see the surrounding of his kingdom. She is also important because he is willing to be with Jack regardless of rank and accept him as a life partner. He is also with Jack because he wants to repay Jack for saving him and fall in love with Jack. Well, now we go to the plot of this movie. First, there are characters like Jack, Isabel, Kim Branwell, who is the king of the Cloister Kingdom, Roderick, who is the king right-hand man, Vicky is Roderick's right-hand man, Elmond, who is the leader of the army Cloister Kingdom, General Fallen is the leader of all the giants, and his assistant like Fee, Fi, Fo, and Fum. Jax opens a gateway between two worlds after he accidentally lets a magical beans given to him by a mouse in exchange for his horse get wet after being hit by rainwater and grow into a large beanstalk. The incident took Isabel to the sky because she was trapped inside Jack's house while Jack fell and fainted at the place. Jack woke up and saw that everyone was on the scene and staring at him and the big beanstalk. Jack told to the king that his daughter had been taken by the beanstalk to the sky yesterday. The king sent Jack, Lord Roderick, his best knight Elmond, and several other knights who ride the beanstalk to get her. Jack voluntarily wants to follow to find for Isabel because he begins to realize that she is an important person in his life. Throughout the climb, Lord Roderick and his right-hand man Vicky have do the despicable thing that they're cutting ropes and have knocked down several climbers. After reaching the giant realm, Roderick threatened Jack and took the remaining magical beans, although Jack secretly kept one. Roderick also pushed a soldier to the ground. He did all that because he has a bad intent that he wants to force the giants to obey him with using the magical crown and conquer the world. After a long search and the challenge they face, Jack succeeds to find Isabel and wants to bring her back to the earth. While Elmond waits for Roderick to deal with him, however, a fight was happened between Elmond and Roderick. And Elmond was killed. Roderick Elmond wanted to take the magical crown from Rodriguez's head, but it was too late because King Fallen took it first and the remaining beings. He grows several more beanstalks down to earth. He has the power to rule the entire giant empire. General Fallen also leads the giant down to the earth. As soon as entire army of the giant arrive on earth, they go to the castle to kill the people of the earth. The giant attack the castle by throwing a large burning tree toward the castle. King Fallen managed to enter the castle through the castle aqueduct and hunting Jack and Isabel. Fallen managed to catch Isabel. Jack bravely took a sword and jumped toward Fallen to kill him, but also catched by Fallen. Then Fallen wanted to eat Jack alive, but Jack cleverly threw the last bean into Fallen's mouth. It grew into a beanstalk and Jack managed to kill Fallen and take the magical crown. At the same time, all the giants had successfully entered the castle. Suddenly, all the giants dropped their weapons and knelt and bowed down. It happened because they had noticed Jack present by wearing a magical crown on his head. Everyone was happy when they realized that they had fought to defend their country from the giant and their lives were all safe. Jack immediately sent the giant back to their realm and ordered them to cut the beanstalk that was the path between the two worlds. As time passed, the scene showed that Jack and Isabel are already married and blessed with a pair of twins. Jack tells a fairy tale that his father used to tell before going to bed. The magical crown that is the most powerful thing that can control all the giants has been carved into St. Edward crown. When time passed to present-day London, the tour class sees the crown in the mirror box. After they walk away, there is a boy staring at the crown knowingly. This raises questions from the audience that it might be from Roderick's lineage. The movie ends with the giant realm still existing above London in modern times. This makes the audience wait to watch this movie for the chapter 2. Overall opinion, I think this movie showed very nice editing skills. The giant character and the beanstalk looks very real. This movie has a great storyline from beginning to end which take one scene after another well and easily to understand. Display with a beautiful filming location, their acting is so impressive, especially when it's come to fight and war scene. Highly recommend to people to watch this movie because it showcases exciting action and adventure. Also is very liked by many people who see it. Moral value we can take from this movie is everyone is deserved to decide their future. For example, Isabel refused to marry Roderick after being forced by her father and want to choose her own choice because she want to marry with a willing heart. Next, be brave and show courage. We should be like Jack, who is willing to fight a giant to save someone's life. Furthermore, anyone can betray us anytime. Roderick, who is the king's most trusted right-hand man, can defeat and intend to bring down his own country. That's all from me. I hope you guys enjoy for my movie review and interested to watch this movie. Till we meet again. Bye.